Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Black Phone from 2021. It's directed by Scott Derrickson and stars Mason Thames and Ethan Hawke. With themes of childhood trauma, traumatic things happening to children, and oddly violent children at play in this movie, I would understand if you thought this was based on a Stephen King story. Well, you'd be wrong, but you'd be close. This film is based on a story written by Stephen King's son, Joe Hill. The Black Phone got a lot of accolades when it came out in 2021. Hell, even before it came out, people were talking it up like it was the second coming of Christ, but for horror films. People were saying it was terrifying. People were saying it was the best horror film to come out in a long time. Well, I'm here to squash all that shit. Is The Black Phone good? Damn yes, but is it as great as several people wanted us all to believe? No, not at all. But I bought into that shit and went and saw it in the theater and was let down when the end credits started to roll. I left the theater wondering if it was me, if I was the problem. I don't know, could be, I guess. Anyone out there think this is the best horror film released in the last 5 years? I can tell you that it didn't scare me in the least. That was probably the most disappointing part of all of this. I love a good scare, and The Black Phone didn't have any. It does have some impeccable performances though. The sister character, Gwen, played by Madeline McGraw, acted circles around everyone else in this movie. She was incredible. And Ethan Hawke was great to begin with, but then put him in a mask for the majority of the film. That means his acting is all mannerisms and tone of voice. His role of the child killer was chilling, regardless of whether he got to use his face or not, and that's impressive. Jeremy Davies puts in an excellent performance as always as the father character. I have never seen a Jeremy Davies performance I didn't love. I just wish he'd get used more in films. The Black Phone is a great horror film, it just isn't the end-all be-all experience it was sold to us as. In fact, I'd go so far as to say Scott Derrickson's earlier film, also starring Ethan Hawke, Sinister, was a scarier film. That one at least had a few shocks in it that made my heart skip a beat. This film did not have any of those moments for me, so I'm gonna give The Black Phone a B, because it wasn't a truly horrifying experience like I had hoped it would be, but still damn good. Tomorrow we watch Darren Aronofsky's film that snagged lead Natalie Portman a shitload of awards, Black Swan. See y'all then.